Should you summon for the LR Future Gohan if there are double rates or not? We're going to tackle that question in this video, but first, I want to take a look at the animations because I haven't heard it yet on the global side. I did a reaction for the JP one, which was fantastic. One of the few active skills in the JP side that actually made me want to play JP, so I'm really hoping that global can bring me back with something good here, but as you guys know, global reveals are generally quite terrible, so let's see if they hold serve with another horrible showing. Let's see what happens. I do like this unit. This is from my favorite movie or TV special, so I'm really hoping that this ends up being good. And I love the animation on this shot. I talked about this in my last reaction. This close-up that they do with the double Masenko is perfect. I love it. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Trunks, stay here. Got it? Do not follow me.
No, I promise I won't drag you down. I want to help you fight them.
Fine, Trunks. Let's go.
Okay.
Little soft, but still good. Little choppy. Okay, now it got softer. Wait a second. That was weird. It sounded like they combined two audio lines. It was like, fine, Trunks. Let me hear this.
Fine, Trunks.
Fine, Trunks. I don't know, that sounded weird. Alright, let's move on. Love that shot, though. That is beautiful. Honestly, now that I think about it, that attack seems like a more appropriate attack to be called Final Shine, don't you think? Not to hate on Vegeta. What is this? Wait, what? What is that, dude? They can't zoom in properly? What is that? Okay, sure. Alright. Alright, please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Please. Bro, I can't hear it! What? You wanna know what I heard? I heard... Even if you manage to kill his body, if someone even strong will take my place. And take my place. What the hell was that? I do love that animation, though. That is beautiful. All right, so once again, global with the W. The audio mixing, garbage. Love it. But I will say, from what I heard, sounded decent. Couple weird spots here and there. But now let's take a look at the unit. This LR Gohan, should you summon, should you spend any at all of those precious stones for this unit with the 7-year anniversary looming a couple months from now, or better yet, the Saiyan Day celebration next month? We don't even know what's coming up for that. So let's take a look. Once again, Connected Hopes, Bond of Master and Disciple, key plus for 150%. Gotta say, as a leader skill, not the greatest. Connected Hopes, this unit is already outclassed by 2 other units, Pikkon and LR Gogeta. Bond of Master and Disciple, the Int Future Gohan version of this unit is better, with a key plus 3, 170% attack and HP, I believe, and defense plus 130. So that's going to be better than this. So as a lead, this unit is not the best, not a must-have. For the kit, though, pretty decent. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes Colossal. Greatly raises defense, causes Mega Colossal. Basically, this unit functions a lot like the Tech Androids Dokkan Fest from Part 1. Attack and defense plus 150. Changes key spheres to AGL when HP is 58% or more. Plus an additional defense plus 58%. Chance of performing critical hit, and reduces damage received by 8% with 5 or more key spheres obtained. Now, if you make those 5 or more key spheres that you pick up AGL, then not only will you get the things that I mentioned before, but you get the same thing again plus attack plus 58. So basically, if you can pick up 5 or more AGL key spheres, you will get attack and defense plus 58, reduced damage and critical hit ratio plus 16%. It's pretty good. this is going to be very easy to execute, especially since you're going to be changing your own orbs. And then on top of that, if you pick up 8 or more key spheres, you launch an additional super attack. This will go on until the exchange mechanic happens when you are below 58% health, starting from the 3rd turn at the start of battle. So when you exchange, you will lose a lot of this really useful stuff, and you will change into a solo act. Gohan on his own greatly raises attack, causes colossal, mega colossal. Key plus 8 for 5 turns from the start of the turn. Attack plus 258 launches an additional super attack with 8 or more key spheres obtained. So this unfortunately doesn't come with an orb changing mechanic, so you got to get lucky at this point to actually pick up the 8 or more key spheres. Foresees enemy super attacks when HP is 58% or less. For this one, I feel like actually you could cheese this. Let me know in the comments. I have a question for you guys, folks. As somebody who never resets the game, you know, that little trick that you do, like if things don't go right, you have to refresh and whatnot. I don't do that, so I don't actually know if you can do this. But JP players, if you were to use your active skill on the Gohan Trunks, change into a Gohan, foresee all the attacks that are coming up, can you then reset the game and then go back to before the exchange mechanic happened? Could you possibly do that now that you know the layout of the attacks? I'd love to know if that's true or not. Revives with 85% HP recovered when the character is KO'd once only. So this is also cool because there is no previous condition that needs to be established going into the turn. Like the LR 6-year units. For the Goku, he had to have been hit 3 times and then enter the turn under 50% health. Same goes for the Vegeta. He had to have been hit 7 times, entering the turn with 50% health or less. Here, if you get nuked or you just get murdered, you're done. And then you're going to revive right away, which is pretty cool. Once you revive, Ki plus 5 defense plus 58% and reduces damage received by 58% for the rest of the battle once you revive, which is pretty cool. This is like Gohan's final stand, so they're making sure that you don't go down without a fight, which is pretty cool. So overall, the unit is appropriate. The kit fits the unit. It's a flashy unit. OST is good. Animations are good. Units function as an individual attack force is great. However, as a lead, not so hot. And in terms of links, let's actually see. What are we looking at in terms of links? Let's look at the base here. We got Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, In-Fighter, Prepare for Battle, Dismal Future, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Not too bad in the links department, but is this unit a must-have at the expense of 7-year LRs? The answer is no, because the 7-year LRs are not only devastatingly good in their passives and their super attacks, but their leader skills are unprecedented. They are literally never before seen. They are stronger than anything we've ever seen before, and that alone makes those units so much more worthy than this one. So unfortunately, I am not going to be able to recommend this to the general Dokkaner. Now, that being said, keep in mind, folks, ultimately decision is up to you. If you like future Gohan, if you feel you would enjoy this game more with a cool unit like this, more power to you. Go ahead and summon. Don't listen to what anybody else says. Your enjoyment of the game is the most important thing. I love this Gohan, and I am going to summon too, but I am doing so with a lot of trepidation because I know what this is going to cost me. Folks, this is a legendary summon. It is still to be determined whether or not this is going to be a double rates, but regardless, this is still a legendary summon. If we have double rates, not only are you going to be having double the chances of pulling a bunch of other units, but also you have the double the chances of pulling the LR. Plus, you're going to be getting blue coins instead of yellow coins. So if you guys are summoning purposely for the sole purpose of saving up coins or getting more coins for purchasing other LRs in the future, keep in mind that if it's double rates, you won't be getting the yellow ones. So you got to pay attention to that. And then plus, is it worth the risk of getting all of these other guys? Now, I do want to say this Tech Future Trunks is really good. When he gets his EZA on Global eventually, he's really good. Plus, the INT and STR Android 1718 are also fantastic EZAs. But they're not units that are worth spending 50 stones at a time to pull them when the 7-year anniversary is way more important. So I can't give you my blessing if you're going to summon on it. Just be very, very careful. I'm going to give an arbitrary number. If you have 300 stones or less, regardless of circumstance, by the time you're watching this video, if you have under 300 stones, do not summon on this banner. That's my opinion. That's my little arbitrary number for you guys. If you guys have more than that, you probably have saved enough or have enough stones to spare. You could maybe throw 1 or 2 multis on it to try. But even then, you're going to hate the fact that if you don't get them, you'll have wasted those 2 multis that could have been spent on the 7-year. So that's about it for this video. Want to say one more thing real quick. We are getting Joined Forces Super Battle Road. This has been announced in the game, in the news. We are getting the Joined Forces Super Battle Road stage, along with the story coming back, Fight Against Despair, which means we're going to be getting the free-to-play Android 17 and 18 free-to-play EZA, and most likely also the future Gohan EZA. It hasn't been officially announced, but we will get that in the campaign details. If you guys want to see quickly some possible team builds that you could throw on for Joined Forces, I'm going to quickly go through this. If you want to pause it and screenshot it, go ahead. But these are just some ideas you guys could potentially run for your Joined Forces teams. There you go. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, if the banner is double rates, how many stones will you specifically spend if you decide to summon? And if you don't decide to summon, do you think this unit is worth purchasing with yellow coins later on when this unit comes back? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again. Stay tuned. I'm really hoping the Rams will have won this Super Bowl by the time you watch this. So also feel free to throw in your favorite, I don't know, throw in your Super Bowl predictions. Which team do you want to win? Let me know your predictions for all that too. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Always remember to Dokkan responsibly. Go Rams!